Hello, hello, mic check, mic check. Uh, I, me, this guy, that's purple guy. Okay, so there's this fan game that just came out, DELTARUNE SOULBLAZERS, and I just wanted to play it. Okay, I was playing, okay, I've been playing for like 7 minutes, and I decided I want to record because I guess why not? I'm not so far that, well, not that I know how far I am because I don't know really like how far this game goes. It's completed, but I'm not. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, the link in the description will be of this fan game. Uh, I mean, okay, I don't think I gotta explain it. It's like Dragon Blazers, Dragon Blazers. Yeah, Dragon Blazers. It's called Soul Blazers, so it's Dragon Blazers, and okay, I should talk about what's happened so far and like what I said or like what I thought about it. So like so far, so like at the start there was the ERM talking a bunch, just yapping, called himself the Lord of Nightmares, and talked about like the knight not being satisfied that the Titan wasn't allowed to do what they wanted to do, which I mean, this is just an interpretation of the game. Like, it's not supposed to be anything like concrete, real and stuff, but I don't think that's accurate. No, like I don't think like that plot point is accurate that it's like that. Even though I guess I understand it's not this is supposed to be interpretation, but I don't think or maybe I don't know, maybe that this wouldn't work if you went with with like the plot point, which is probably which is definitely the case that the Titan being purified was definitely intentional for Carol's plan. Anyway, so there was ERAM. Yeah, I was playing as Chris, or actually I was playing as Hero Sword, and though actually I'll get to that like in like 5 seconds. But so I just was just flying around as the soul, the soul, and there was like boxes that I couldn't move because obviously I mean actually you could move boxes in the light world, but I guess here you can. And then okay, you go see Chris, and they spoke a little bit, which actually surprised me because I was like, hey, wait, is this actually Chris? Like, is this not Hero Sword? And it's like, oh, wait, it is actually Chris. They're speaking like, Dark World Chris. Uh, they said, don't like, don't touch me. I'll just like, don't go near me. That's all I ask. And then I did. And then guess what? Look at my bottom left. My HP is like 1 because I did exactly what they told me not to do. So they started stabbing me. So they left the room. Then like well it's not this is not the room. This is just so actually this is cool because see when I was the soul I could fly over this black box, but because now I'm not like a floaty thing anymore. I'm like in a walking thing. I'm in a body that's walking. I can't go over this anymore. So I can go back down there is where Chris is, or like it's there then to the left. Uh, but I can't do that. So okay. So here, this is where the vessel was. This is where the vessel was standing. And I was thinking, actually, we're no back to Chris. Or, oh no, actually, I have nothing to say about Chris now. I already said what I wanted to say. So I just left the room and then I just went up here. Okay, down there was the tree thing, the 2 trees. So, went up here and get the vessel. I was thinking, like, when I entered the room, I entered it like this. Well, okay, what else? Where can you enter it? But I entered it and I was like, the vessel just standing here with like no dialogue. You're just standing here. Like, and I was thinking, like, imagine like in the game, like the vessel appearance is like casual. Like imagine that it's a screen transition, and then just vessel is just standing there, like no words until you like go towards it. That would be scary. I think that'd be really cool, actually. Like, because like I think. Oh yeah, okay. It's like Forgotten Man, for example. Like if Forgotten Man was standing in front of the tree, like there's no reaction until you just go speak to them or speak to him. Uh, okay. Anyway, so like there's this. Uh. Okay. See, I can change it from lead party to sword. Okay, sword. I know. Of course, I know what sword does. Mental game, but I don't know what this does. I don't understand this. It's a soul burst. It's a shockwave. Why is it called lead party? It looks like it's an attack. Uh, like maybe call. Maybe it's like a call. I've seen like a screenshot where Chris does follow you while you are the vessel. Uh, well, okay, this was like change stuff. Okay, so I'm supposed to do this. Yeah. Okay, now we'll go see Chris. Imagine they're just not gonna be there. I know they just won't be. Oh. Oh yeah, I was saying like when I was approaching Chris, I was like, hey, I want to go near you. I like, like Chris, you're like awesome. Okay, no. Okay, basically I was just glazing and I was sad when I couldn't do anything. But like nothing was happening. Like when you get to 1 HP, they start doing 0 damage. So I was upset, but like I was just floating over them, hoping that like you're like, okay, this is not even what I was saying. I don't know what I'm saying. This is not what I was saying. I was just happy, like to see them as like, hey, I wanna go with you and stuff. Okay, but so we're gonna have two party. Chris is gonna be a party member, and Chris is not the leader. That's interesting. Okay, see, this is exactly what I was talking about. You just like look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't it just so weird that there's no like initial reaction? Like there isn't a dialogue box right here. Like of them reacting, you have to approach them. Just silence when you screen transition. Who are you? Wait, is that? It's you again, isn't it? Did you possess a corpse or something? Yeah, I'm pretty useless without parasiting a body. What is that thing? Okay, this doesn't make sense unless this is the body that was thinking to say this. As far as Deltarune logic goes for how dialogue boxes work. Okay, the sense one doesn't make sense for the I've seen it before. I'm not gonna even dignify that with a response. We need to work together. Do you seriously believe that? I already told you. I'm not helping you. Stay out of it. Why did you even come back for me? Do you really think we could even be friends? I hope so. You are extremely naive. Just leave me alone. We can escape together. You can't be serious. Have you not heard a word I've said? I don't want to kill you. I may still have use for you later. I was alone, man. Okay, well, it's my fault. I don't want to kill you. I may still have use for you later. And yet, I get the impression you're the determined type, aren't you? You'll leave, become stronger somehow, then come back here. Until I agree to help you. Yeah. My choice from that long ago, didn't it? I always have like mixed feelings about a cursed dialogue box. Of course, if it happened in the actual Deltarune, I wouldn't, I don't. I mean, it'd still be weird, but I don't really have worry that it wouldn't like the actual words would not be weird to be reading. Like, obviously, because the game hasn't had it yet that Chris speaks in a dialogue box, so seeing it in a fan game, I'm gonna be like, would Chris say this, or like would Chris speak like this, etc., etc. Um, Fine. I must admit, I am curious what your idea of teamwork is. I'll be your toy again. I don't think Chris would say that. It's more like I'll tolerate you. if only for long enough for you to see it's futile. Hello? Are you okay? What? Oh, excuse me. Okay, this is so weird. This is so weird. I guess you could call it a weird job. That was a really bad joke. It wasn't even a joke. Wait. What? What? Why? I gotta get to go to someone about this later, but why? Yeah, I can't attack them. No, you can't attack. You can't use sword when Chris is following you. Wait, what if I... Oh, you can't leave the party like this. Interesting. You know, this is like... It's just like Dragon Ball. Turn this up. Yeah, as I was saying. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's just like weird seeing Chris be the hero sword, even though hero sword is supposed to be separate, or it's just you don't have anything. It's not supposed to be like Chris's mind, but like I guess it can't transport into Chris's mind. But it kind of does have a mind of its own. It leave the mental room. No, well, we made it leave, but I mean, it just went by itself after that. Turn this down. I don't want my voice to be overridden. You do. I can't bring a block over here. And bring it here, right? What's gonna happen? Well, we'll see Irem again for sure. Pile of 6. Working with your friend is the only hope for success. Don't leave them behind. You can leave one ashes to the gunner. From the gunner. Well, they're your friend. They will follow you when you set the gunner. The party is dismissed. Okay. If you're without a vessel, press eject to quickly return to the gunner if nearby. What's eject? Oh. Press S. Oh, please, harmonic. Not as strong as the wheel. In terms of damage, the original is twice as strong. That's my go, Chris. That's my go. I mean, I hope it's like that in the game actually too. In Deltarune. I would not want the vessel to surpass this. Okay, like you know, I would want Chris to be stronger overall. Hello? Stop. Yeah, I just healed. The healing that I can take. Wait. Just prancing around down here. What? see? Okay, and then there is they're talking about. I guess candy's the only way I'm gonna get healed. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, oh. I don't realize all of this. Give me a couple maybe I should just be playing as Chris when it comes to killing. Like, it is just killing. I should be playing as Chris when I'm doing the killing since double the damage. You know, in like my ideal of like a graveyard final boss, continue that thought. Okay. Why isn't it working? Okay, the... Oh no, S. Expressing Z and C. Yeah, the final boss, or like how that boss had to go. Okay, like the matchup. It would be Vessel versus the Chris. Chris versus the Vessel. Oh, but I mean like you're playing as the Vessel, you're not playing as Chris. Chris would be the final boss. Okay, now we'll stand side by side. The guide rests within the copy. What? What? Is that only as equals shall they proceed? But they're not equal, though. Chris is just better. Chris is just better, first of all. Second of all, and this is backed up by the game itself. Chris just does twice the damage. Chris is just better. Not only are they better as like the character, like as if like the Vessel hasn't been characterized yet. Not only Chris is just better than the Vessel because Chris is Chris, so therefore they are better than the Vessel. But also, you should do double the damage. Oh wait, what? But didn't I go in the Vessel? Okay, I guess I just had to press that. S. Because I could have sworn that I flew back into the Vessel. Weird. So yeah, I'm healed. Fine. Good. RPG. Okay, there we go. Hello, you're on. It's definitely on. Oh no, it's probably Chris actually. Okay. I'm sorry for attacking you back there. I was thinking, okay, what if I didn't know? No, okay, I think because the fight happens regardless. Like Susie said, I suppose. It'll be easier for us to get out of here together. Oh, get out! I assume you must realize too. Why else would you try and work with me? Because you're golden and I like you. I have a connection to you. I have an emotional connection to you that I would not want to let you go. I've been nothing by getting in your way. What do you mean I get in your way? I've been like even okay, chapter 1 to chapter 4. I don't know, I wouldn't describe it as the soul, Chris getting the soul is what I think it's closer to the opposite, but I don't think, it's not that fully either. I forgave you. I'm gonna say it's very different. You actually talk back for once. It's just Hanson and Prince in place. You don't seem very talkative, though. I can understand that. You want to talk. Yes! I see. Oh, did I want to be able to talk? Oh, I thought you were just speaking like now. I was like, no, like I just meant like, did you want to be able to talk while you were the whole time since we were since chapter 1? Okay. Why are you here? Not in this place, I mean generally. My employers. What do you mean, my employers? Don't keep me informed. Employers? Wait. My employers? Oh no, okay, no, because employers, okay, because that would mean that you are lower ranking. I was thinking like as if like someone was taking orders from Chris. No, it's no. That's Tenna. Don't keep me waiting. They say they cannot trust me with knowledge. I think it's actually in the game. Mm, uh, I don't know. I don't. I don't know. I feel like Chris does have like a lot of knowledge. Like, I mean, I guess when you know the future, like Chris would know like Chris knows piano shop. Chris knows the chain, chapter 5 Dark World. I think they've just not all the Dark Worlds actually. They would know all of them. Maybe except the Susie one actually. I don't think that one was. I don't think that one. I don't think that one would have been planned. But it's not like really things have been wrong with that. Courts have broken the plan really. Anyway. But it could, I mean, I don't know. Okay, this is just talking about the game now. Like the game. Yeah, the game, of course, the game. I mean, like, Susie creating the fountain, if that was in Carol's mind, like behind, like in the conspiracy. Anyway, no, I think Chris would be trusted with knowledge. I mean, it is like a factor that I think a factor since they are technically like guilt tripped into doing this, at least a little bit, following the plan. I think in a way, like like said employers would have in mind that maybe Chris can go rogue. They can rebel. So maybe don't give them everything in terms of knowing all the details, but maybe I'm like I don't know, but like Chris knows about how the soul works. I assume when to do what. Game knowledge, obviously. Though I guess I don't know. I don't want to interpret this as like cannot trust me with knowledge. Like they don't know anything. Like they're not allowed to know anything. It's like more confidential stuff. I don't know. Knowing you're in a game is pretty confidential. But like I think they're just it's like saying don't know everything compared to the game. Because keeping you in the dark is a priority. That I mean, you can just know things before the soul comes in, though. And of course, you're not gonna say those things while you know them. That's kind of hard. But surely you know. That's the normal thing. Okay, I mean, like the scene with the walk thing in Cyberworld. The thing where you spell December thing. That's all discarded. What? Why are you here? That's all discarded. To explain. Are you unable to form coherent sentences? Are you just struggling to deal with whatever cups that is? Vessel cannot speak well. Vessel cannot speak well. Honestly, it's almost like you can only speak when directly spoken. Wouldn't you know that? No, like, I'm not saying that for like the vessel here. Wouldn't you already know that for like yourself? And I don't think it's a stretch to say that Chris will understand like how text works, how it monsters work in that. I mean, like how do I explain this? How do I explain this? Like Chris will understand. Okay, you know how like Chris can like when you pick dialogue options like when like in Laz's room where you say the thing that they're the bad thing, but they yawn before the last word, like things like that, they would understand. Like, they would, I think, they would understand like dialogue choices and like how they work, and that like oh yeah, like how okay, wait, I can just okay, this is technically a plot hole, isn't it? This is technically a plot hole because in the weird route, okay, I know this isn't the weird route. This is just after chapter 4 to on, but I mean, it doesn't have to be weird for Chris to know this. Chris already knew this like before. There's nothing in the weird route that because of those events, Chris wouldn't know about this. It's just implementing that knowledge in that route because it was relevant. It's relevant there. So like yeah, as I was saying, in the Wells room, in the weird route, Chris was telling Noel to like stop speaking because they understand that when like a question is asked, a dialog box comes up and then the soul can pick an option. So I don't know. Okay, well I don't know if they knew that the soul would be in the room if that would make them enter the room, but they at least understood that a dialog option would come up and that would get them probably out of the vent or something. Yeah. So like it's technically a plot hole to have this point to be said for Chris to say when this is something they would know. Yeah. You would know this. You would know this. I can repair that. Then you start to immediately speak. Okay. So what is the last thing you remember before we met? Chapter 1 of New Future. What is that? Answer a survey. Oh, this is interesting. Do you think Chris would know about the Gunner Maker sequence? Probably. Well, okay, if there's a second voice, then obviously yes. Personally, I think this is probably not the second voice, but if they weren't, would they have known about the SRRY program? Would they have known about that? And that would mean they would also know of the vessel's existence, which that's also an interesting point. Would Chris know about the vessel existing, in the real game? Probably not. Probably not. Again, I assume that Chris is not the second voice. If they are the second voice in the Gunner Maker sequence, then yes, of course they know about the vessel. But I'm going to assume that they don't, that they aren't. So they aren't the second voice. So would they know about the vessel? It's so tough actually to tell. Would they know about the vessel, given that they are not the second voice? That depends on if the vessel later on is. Well, no, you're gonna meet the vessel obviously in both routes, but is that gonna be within the prophecy? Is it because imagine that you reunite with the vessel after banishing. No, actually, that doesn't make sense. You can't reunite with the vessel after banishing the Angel's Heaven. You'd just be gone from the game. You'd just be into Gaston. What is it? What was I gonna say? Okay. I think going to the vessel's body would happen in the weird route before it would happen in the normal route, probably. Okay, what does that have to do with this anime? I'm saying like, does Chris know about the vessel in the first place? Okay. Anyway, chapter 1 of New Future. What does this mean? Answer survey. I have no idea what that means. What were you doing? Discussion with someone else. A friend? I mean, okay. I think Chris took friend out of their mind, but I think they could dissect that we were talking about Gaster, because There is no way Chris did not meet Gaston. Friend brought me to you. Second voice brought me. Chris, are you the second voice? No, okay, obviously they're not in this game because, you know, they don't know. Friend brought me to you. Second voice brought me here. Second voice brought me here. What is the second voice? Or are they the second? Who is the first? I was gonna say like if I press this, it's gonna restart the save file. The name of forbidden. I can't. Call him the doctor. The voice? No. The doctor. Okay, no, Chris would definitely know at this point. Like, you know, if they didn't know before, they would definitely know you're referring to Gaster now. Okay, wait, no, I don't understand. Who was the second voice then? I thought it was you. I thought it was you. Intruder. And someone else showed up and said you knew. What were you two talking? Weird vessel. What do you know what that means? I think you're in now? This is a fake fraud ripoff on Creation. Yes, yes. Isn't it? You made it somehow? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Dude, imagine it. Oh man. This would be so weird in the actual game. Of course, it wouldn't be in the natural game. It would just be in, like, you know, normal Dark World. That we're just walking around as the vessel and Chris is following behind us, or that we're playing as Chris and the vessel is behind us. See, that depends if the vessel has their own personality without the vessel, without the soul. Which maybe they probably would, but that's a lot of like. Oh yeah, that's like another thing. Imagine if the vessel has personality, like based on what you gave it. But you know, it's like that's like really complicated to code because of every single personality that you chose in chapter 1, you would have to have different like style of speaking, like different way of speaking because the personality you gave it. So that'd be like weird. You know, not weird. Like that would be like hard to code. That's all. You have like multiple versions. I don't like versions like you know, versions of like how the vessel speaks. But I'm gonna assume like no, the vessel can't really speak so much on their own. It's just gonna be like dialogue options relating to what you chose, like in terms of personality. You were supposed to have your own form, and someone else intervened. Yeah. And you ended up with me. You didn't ask for this, neither did you. I mean, Chris would already have known that. No. You know, Chris would have already known that. I mean, they would, yeah. Yeah, they would know that. Oh, she's getting sympathetic now, man. Or, not man. You have a name. Would Chris know your name? Would Chris know your name? Okay, that's another bit. Does Chris know about the corner sequence? Okay, it's another thing. Just the soul. I see. That's a nice name. I might just put soul. It's a nice name. If I had to put Chris, why wouldn't I do that? No, it wouldn't have. Oh. And then they kissed. Man, Crystal in shambles with it. Okay, no, what? Oh, 0. Are you tired? Okay. Hey, no. Do not leave me. You don't leave me. Then we should have audited these things. Then we should have already done sticks and burning the shit on your steering. Okay. Okay. Get away. Get away. Vessel. Wait, I was spraying. This is not the thing, man. I think it takes exactly double the damage. Okay, hold on. Man. God, man. Man, wait. I'm supposed to... I know what I'm gonna do. Okay, never mind. TP? Why do I have TP? What do I have TP for? What is this? Oh, it was made of light and passed through the light. The colors are numbers. Wait, what? The colors are darkness? Actually, no. There's literally the bird in the library that's turning Donner, and they're clearly not in the dark code doing that. No, actually, misinformation. That's how the thing works. Hello? You can't pass through here. Only those made of light can pass the lightning. Gone in the darkness. Next screen. Another gun. How's that? Did you make it? Yeah. I did a fake rose in here. And nightmare things that you have a thing. Nightmare things. I think you know what that is. You know Eram. That's what you should call it Eram. Eram's not even the official name, just whatever. It doesn't seem useful. It doesn't seem useful. What? Oh, I can't leave the room. I can't leave the room. What the? I can't even kill him. I don't know what's going on. Wait. What? Oh. Am I doing the moves in the morning? Oh, I'm supposed to be talking, right? I'd raise a moral objection to this if I had the words. Let's just go already. I'm gonna cast Heal Prayer and then die when... Can I screenshot this? Can I screenshot this? Here we go. You know what? I pressed F12. This is in Steam. I can press F12 for a screenshot. This is in Steam. Not a Steam game. Okay, it's not even funny. No, wait, I'd like to say that. The fake is accurate. It has some nice magic. Try casting a spell. Fire shock! Fire shock! Hey! Okay. Can I burn the sign? I'm gonna fire shock everyone. What do you have? How do I use you? Stool form. Oh, this is what the box at the store was for. things. Use fire to light lamps and attack enemies. Use healing to heal your friends. Shield yourself, hold C while aiming. Hold C while aiming? Can I do this? Wait. Oh. Okay. Do I use the fire grave on this? Okay, you do. Wait, how am I supposed to get Chris? Interesting. Very cool. Fire grave them all. Flavor fire it's just a fire shot. Hold on. Oh, okay, like this. Okay, cool. Wait, why do we even need CPU in the vest for? Okay, so we're definitely gonna see Susie for sure. Why can't you move by yourself? That's odd. Because you're conscious, so why can't Josh just walk around? Is the TP shared? What is the croissant? Oh, it's a croissant. I know. I think it's a croissant. Actually, no credit name for Melvin doesn't like it a lot of damage. Stop. Don't read it all for damage. Okay, let me guess. Only doctors can go through? Okay. I wonder could... Hello! I didn't really do that. This. Place the light upon them. Yeah, the way I move with you. You're very slow. Yes, please. This is very cool. To yourself as to the nature of this form. Exchange memory surfaces. Power adjustments. You sure fire accuracy will put an end to the night. But without a vessel? Oh. Fire picture. Stick TV. Okay, just be Chris for a bit, I guess, yeah. I got like I have a package coming with Chris hoodie. I'm gonna cosplay as Chris in a Comic Con, like Comic Con coming this year. Wait, what? The door on the right. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting like a cosplay, discount. But also, I mean, even outside Comic Con, it's like I want to own something like this. So, what? What am I supposed to do? What? Oh, okay. Surprise. Okay, I think I'm dead. Brother, I need you. Seesaw, I need you, Seesaw. What's on? A Ruby? Ruby Rose? Ruby RWBY? I don't watch it. I haven't watched it anime. Wait, how do I? I don't know how this works. I don't know how this works. No, I know how this works. Just okay. Yeah, I got no HP in this hole. Yeah, that is me. The wording was used up. I don't like the wording. Okay, I gotta leave the room because, never mind. I can't do this anymore. I gotta go. See this. Die. For a second, I forgot how to record this. Actually, I think when I go silent, I'm forgetting I'm recording. Now that I have something to say all the time. What was that sound? Oh, it's the fun. Left and right. I wanna go in the darker place first. Oh, solution is symmetrical. First torch is never lit. Okay. See then, is it like this? Oh, okay. This is supposed to be monster. Alright. Alright. Okay, here's the key. Sorry, it's like 10 a.m. Oh my god, courses today. Oh my god, lecture today. Welcome to. Oh, yellow. Oh, it's not red anymore. The pulse. Yeah, so, what have you? What have you? What am I talking? It's fine already. Already. There's nothing for him. Was I saying earlier? I was saying something. Okay, I still took damage. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay. Lots of forgotten suspiciously. Okay, there's nothing. Oh, out of the hole. Get out of the hole. Here's the second key. Okay. I have to walk back in silence. Okay. I think I did want to say like I don't know. It's like the party member thing is weird because obviously the game didn't do that. It just had you Chris fight a boss. That's it. It's not like ERM was fought with Susie and what I'll say. I forgot his name. But yeah, the combat is kind of combat is boring. I mean, like, in a sense, like I have to switch like leave the room, switch out to a character, then like what's down here? Oh, that's where I enter from. Okay. Sure. Yes. Orange gates repel those with magic. Oh, wait, actually, I don't have to do this. I can just do it. It's just good, I guess, yeah. It looks like a W. With like hands clasped together. With like an arm. There's arms on them. Yeah. Follow me. Which... What train? Oh, I'm gonna be... Okay. Back to you. Wait, what? Actually, why would I ever be red now? Because red doesn't do anything. So just be the yellow one. The doors above lies a powerful ball. Make preparation now. The left is a dark color. Allies for this? I don't get allies. I don't have any allies here. I can't. I mean, what do you want me to do? I can't be prepared. There's no preparing. You don't have like. You don't have equipment. I should have read that sign, by the way. Is Earm gonna be here? Hello. I'll say. Another fake. What's it doing? Sleeping. Hey you. What the Dorito guy? The Dorito. Wait, like, okay, why am I the yellow soul? No, wait. Because I switched to it. No, like, well, why is it useful here? Because I'm not gonna just leave the body and I'm gonna start shooting. Like I know I'm just gonna just swing with my sword. Mamma mia, Mamma Shiba. You greedy lighters. If taken, taken, and taken. I'm sick of it. I'll end you all. What? It's a piece of tower enemy. It's a tower bomb. Okay, can I? What? Unreal absorbing the souls of the underground. It just looks like that's what it was. Hello. 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 This is that stupid look. He just looked again. Oh. They're so cute together. I don't. File 0 saved. You gonna talk to me again? I don't think it is an dark world. I don't think I don't think mental game can be mental game without dark worlds. I'm pretty sure. What is this? Oh. I mentioned that worked with that nightmare thing. What even is that thing anyways? I don't know, your whole headband? Probably? I call it hero. It is the mental holder. It is the mental holder. It is the mental holder. I mean, I do call it ERM. But, you know, ERM doesn't really help me. I guess we don't have a name for it. ERM is a good name for it, man. You could just say ERM. I thought it's here. It seems weirdly knowledgeable. There to be some lord of nightmare. Does that mean this is a nightmare? It must be real somehow. We're dying, man. It's real somehow. For it to be a dream, how would we both be here? You know, alone using the in this real. The true nature of our predicament remains unknown. If this place is a reflection of the dark, it is almost certainly something distinct from something. I was thinking, okay, I think, oh, should I wait till the next save, maybe? Yeah, I guess so. I was scratching my head, but I saw that. I saw that. Right, so. Earlier, the weird baker guy. Why were they here? Is he real or not? The coffee would probably be it'd probably be great, but maybe you'd call it okay. Like the mountain? He would. How am I supposed to know? Well, if he was a fake, I don't know. Maybe he was the real. Yeah. Why would he attack us like that? I don't know. Don't know how we're getting out of this. Let's just see, keep going. No, it's like we have to keep that on. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's quite dark here. It's like we're in a dark world. Can there be a save here? Because I think I'm gonna continue another session. Thank you. Okay. What's on the wall? It's different. Okay. To make sure how the save works, what it works. Yes. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna continue to another session. If I played a strictly set and broke the wall. Full buzz. Huh? Oh, I thought I couldn't walk here. Okay.